say you're the best at making money, and money rules the world. Your freedom is one thing, but to be is something else. I think it's kind of funny, the people who die to keep.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a vlog. So I'm going on a weekend trip to Barcelona, and I thought it would be nice to actually vlog for the first time. So if you've been following my content, you see like short videos of me traveling. I've been to London, I've been to Paris, but honestly those are work specific trips and it's super hard to make like vlogs while I'm there. So I've decided that I would try to at least vlog like a personal trip that I'm taking. This is no actual vacation, it's just like me spending the weekend in Barcelona with a friend. And this is also the first time I'm doing like a group trip. I won't say it's group because it's just one additional person, but I've always gone on solo trips like all my life, and I'm really looking forward to what the experience will be like traveling with someone else. And definitely Barcelona has been on my list for so long, and I'm glad that I'm finally going to be heading there. I have a lot of things planned for the weekend, and I hope you enjoy watching and just seeing what I get up to. But first I need to finish packing my stuff. I already did that like last night. I just need to make sure that I have everything that I need, because I don't want to get there and then I have to start, remember that I forgot my toothbrush or something else. So I just want to make sure that I have everything intact. My flight leaves today. By the way, today is Friday. My flight leaves at 4:30.
Arguing again, arguing about something so simple. Make it clear, tell me why you're running back to him. Feeling insecure, feeling like there's more to your character. Every tear that you cry is worth it. But baby, tell me how
This is my friend.
Dry your eyes. The world can always give you reasons to cry. But understand you're stronger than you know. There's power in your bones. The flowers that you've grown were watered by your tears. You say my baby.
It's time for a little party. Original bad man. I have all them drinks upon me. You can have all them drinks on me. See the girls, them a whine upon me. See the girls, them a whine upon me. Them man, them a moving calmly. It's alright, and you know we got the vibe as you go in. We bringing them in now till the early morning. Got the barbecue on fire. She have to act like the umpire. Dance all around the bonfire. No undercover me now way.
Talking every day, I kinda knew it. You know just what to say, won't overdo it. It's when you're looking that way. You know that I gotta say, you know that I think I met you in another life. I'm looking forward.
Day one, and we're trying to go out, so come along with me.
I don't wanna deal with no one else but you, boy. I want all of you.
Hey, so this is me in Barcelona, day one. I am currently going to the La Sagrada Familia with my friend, and we're about to take the metro, which is just right here. So giving you people updates. Hopefully I'm able to keep up with the updates, but we'll see. I've always wanted to see this place, so I'm excited that I'm going to see it. By the way, I just got my ticket like a few minutes ago, so hopefully there's not like a long queue when we get there, right? So yeah, see you soon.
Caught my eye, and I don't wanna let you go.
So we arrived at Sagrada Familia. This is the most beautiful basilica that I've seen. It's currently the largest basilica in the world, and it's still being built. This is Antoni's Gaudi's creation, one of his creations in Barcelona. Anyway, we decided that we'll first find something to eat before actually going into the basilica, because of course we were super hungry. So we stopped by Five Guys, ordered burgers and milkshakes, which was really, really tasty, of course. And I spent like a few minutes enjoying this before actually going into the Sagrada Familia. So here we are done with our food, and to start the tour you actually get to start with the app. So you get an app where you can listen to an audio description of the story behind this basilica. This is currently a demo version of the actual basilica. I think that's what it's called. So many tourists were here, so it was really packed. But it was a nice tour. The stories had something to do with Jesus Christ, Catholic history, and lots more. So it was really nice learning about the story and Antoni Gaudi's experience building it, even though he wasn't alive to actually see, some part of it being built, because he died around, I'm not sure what year was this, but he died in the 80s. But yeah, inside was even more breathtaking. Like outside was giving me like, oh my god, this is so nice. But when we got in, I was overly impressed with the architecture of this building. Like, it's so nice. This is supposed to depict a forest with like tree branches, and exactly pulled it off because it feels like it is right. But yeah, really nice tour of this place. Like I said, so many tourists were visiting. So we're currently lost, and this is well because of Google Maps, right? So we're supposed to go and do this cable car tour thing, but unfortunately we missed the train and we entered the wrong one. So we're currently in a different location, but I think it's nice because that's part of the experience of being a tourist, right? You get lost and then you find, other things. Apparently where we're at is also another nice location, so we will just explore. And my friend actually came up with a nice idea to just take buses, since we have like the bus pass for 72 hours, so we'll just take different buses and see how that turns out. Yeah.
I go around and I go around, I go around, I go around and I go around and I go around. Ever since I was little. Yeah, you got me sweating a little, playing hard to get, got me singing your favorite song. Is it working? Am I closer than my last try?
Do a sign now. Signature.
After all that's been said and done, I go around and I go around and I go around, I go around. I'm always.
So we just finished the cable car trip. It was really nice but very short. Unfortunately, I am currently at this place called Castle whatever, I don't know the name, but I'll check and put it here. But it's really nice. I like the view, and from here I can also see the view of the entire city. So we are going to work a bit, see more of this current view that I'm seeing, which is really nice, and then head back into the city, because where we came to is like the outskirts of Barcelona. It's really far, so we'll take a bus back to the city and then head to our next stop. Right, see you soon.
It's time for a look party. Original bad man. It's time for a little party.
I don't understand. Is this pepper?
You can have all them drinks upon me. You can have all them drinks on me. See the girls, them a whine upon me. See the girls, them a whine upon me. Them man, them a moving calmly. It's alright, and you know we got the vibe as you go in. We bringing them in now till the early morning. Got the barbecue on fire. She have to act like the umpire. Dance all around the bonfire. No one that cover me.
After eating breakfast, it was time for our first activity for the day, and we signed up for the bike tour at the hostel. So we went alongside our guide to rent our bikes. This is a nice activity to do because it's a way for you to quickly find out about the city that you're visiting. So myself and my friend signed up alongside other people from the hostel. This is our guide just telling us about history of Barcelona, the churches, and all of that important information that I think I definitely loved hearing, right? So it was a great experience. Anyway, we are done and then heading back to the hostel to change for our next stop. We are at the beach.
Sinking, lost my hue. I might come running back when our hearts get back on track. When the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking out. We move so fast, was moving south. My secret sauce, boo in and out. Miss how you gloss that pretty mouth.
So we are about to take a sailing boat. I made like a very big mistake while booking this. So we actually wanted to go with the one that has sunsets with cocktail drinks, right? And I booked the one that was without those things. And here, because of it's summer, the sun sets by 9 p.m. and this was booked at 7 p.m. So it's impossible to even see the sunset. But it's fine. I mean, it looks nice. So I'm looking forward to enjoying this boat cruise. It's also for an hour, so that's enough time for me to really enjoy it. Yeah. It's partly see sunsets, just a bit.
This ain't time for the two of us. I ain't got space thinking about you.
Try paella. So we're going to try paella. I didn't even see, honestly, when I got this, I wasn't even thinking about the tapas, not the main food. But this is not bad. Really nice.
No, they can't really go where I don't know everything. So let's just sit down.
My friend ordered the seafood. You can start. Okay. Be the first to try. What do you think?
Nice. I like
It's
it.
nice? Okay, let me try it.
Very hot.
Yeah, because they give me rice me never done vibes.
Yeah, of course. Let's just go.
Same thing. But yeah, it's nice. Hi, so I want to quickly talk about my hostel experience. So this is the first time I'm staying in a hostel, right? And we stayed in Barcelona for 4 days, 3 nights. And the reason why we went with the hostel was because, of course, it's cost effective. Now, the reason why we decided to go with the hostel over an hotel is because, of course, it's a little bit cheaper. Hostels usually charge you less than hotel, depending on the area you are or the location that you're booking it in, right? So for us, we decided that we would do hostel for the first time, and also because we wanted to also see what the experience is like. Now, in terms of where the hostel was located, it was a really good location as well because we were literally in the city center. Like, if we found out that everywhere we were going to, it took like 2-3 minutes to get back to the hostel, so it was also in a really good location. The beds in the rooms, we had, I think, 6 bunk beds. So another good thing with hostel experience is if you are solo traveling, you get to meet people on your trip because there are also people traveling, staying in your room or in your dorm, right? So it's really good for that. I think there are other things that you can get out of an hostel experience that we probably did not really enjoy. Actually, we did. So the hostel we stayed in, we had a discounted bike tour trip. So they organize like walking tours, bike tours, and you can sign up for it, and we did that. So usually you'd pay like 26-30 euros for that, but we paid 6 euros and we also tipped the guide, so that's a little bit cheaper as well. And they have a bar, which of course is nice because you get some discounts if you buy food or drinks from the bar. So I don't know that every hostel has that, but this one that I stayed in had that included in the perks that you get out of staying there. So I think from my own experience, it was really good. Will I do it again? Definitely yes, because like I said, I think the biggest thing out of it is just saving money. And my own idea about saving money, I'd rather spend the money in the experience than stay in a hotel that I pay way more for, right? So yeah, it was great. It was really nice. A few things that I also did was like I tried to safeguard my property as much as possible, so I came along with the padlock, and that was very handy as well because you get like a storage space where you can put your stuff and lock it in. Also, solo travel versus traveling with people is also is a new thing on this trip for me. So I've always been on solo trips, maybe planned trips or work trips. Has always been me, but this is the first time I'm going on a trip with a friend. And first of all, I would say honestly, it was way better, right? It was way better because you have company and you can do things with other people. First of all, I think when you go on solo trips is nice, right? You do it all the time, it becomes a bit boring, right? Because when I travel and I stay for like 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, towards the end of it, I'm already exhausted, right? But I saw something different in this trip. When I'm tired, there's somebody to ginger me to say, okay, let's keep going, which is nice because you really enjoy the traveling experience. Solo trips are nice, but I think also going to trips with people is also better because of course you have company, you can have fun together, and then you have people to talk to on your trip, because of course every time you travel you're not going to somewhere that you probably know people. For me, sometimes when I travel I know people in the location, so I just meet up with them, but it's not all the time, right? So if you go on a trip with people, you have company, you have a nice time. So yeah, honestly feel like I'll definitely do more group trips, traveling with people and all of that.